Hi, it's Melissa. I've had a few requests for videos on how to do the beach wave curls on hair, but as you can see, my hair is wet, so first I'm going to start with the blow dry. And one thing I do suggest is maybe doing curls on the second or third day, and that way you have your hair blow dried and then enjoy the blow dry look for a day or two, and then your hair will be a little bit dirtier, and curls always stick better in dirtier hair. But if you do not have second or third day, you can always use some product to dirty it up. One that I like is Saints and Sinners Divine Texture Spray. But anyway, we'll start with the blow dry. So I'm going to put some of the Saints and Sinners leave-in conditioner in, and also the Divine Styling Potion. These are like two of my favorite products right now. You always want to put product in your hair that will protect your hair from the heat. Now, people are always wanting to know how you can get more volume in your crown, and my biggest suggestion would be over-directing. That means bringing the hair forward from the section that it lives at. This would be a 90-degree direction. This is over-directing it. So, I'll show you. And as you can see, I'm letting my hair actually cool down on the brush. That'll kind of lock it into shape. And I'm over directing it by bringing it in front of the section that it lives in. That way when I release it, get a little bit more lift and a nice little arc. Now I'm going to put some Divine Texture Spray in my hair because next I'm going to curl my hair. And when I curl my hair, I want it to have some grit to it. I don't want it to be perfectly smooth and shiny, because then the curl will fall out easier. If I wasn't going to curl my hair, I'd have a nice voluminous blow dry. And as far as the curling sections go, I'm going to do similar sections that I did with the blow dry. So again, I'll part it on up. Now, for those of you who are wanting to know how to get beach waves, because that's how I've had the most requests for, what the key between a regular curl, like a classic style curl, and a beach wave curl, to me is, there are two things. First of all, you want to curl the midsection of the hair, this section right in here. That's gonna be the important part to get the beach wave. And then the second part is the end. You want to leave the end straight. You don't want it to be curled with the rest of the hair. So I'll show you what I mean. First, I'll show you a classic curl so you can see the difference. Also note that I'm starting at the mid strand. A lot of clients have those curling wands, and those work great. But I'm starting at the mid strand and working down. Now you can see that's a really pretty soft classic curl. But a lot of times we're wanting to get beach waves, and the way to do that is similar, but I'll just show you that when you leave the end straight and curl the mid strand of the hair, it gives a lot more of a beach wave tousled look to the hair. And the key is you don't want it perfect. So you can kind of let it fall a little bit. And can you see the difference between those two curls? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this one a little bit more beachy. And the bottom curls aren't as big of a deal, I would say, compared with the top. You wanna have tighter curls on the bottom because your hair is usually a little longer down there, and the top hair is gonna cover it anyway. So the important part is once you get to the top, that'll give it more of a style. Another consideration when you're curling your hair is, do you want all the curls to be facing the same direction all away from your face or all towards your face? Or do you want them to alternate? So one of them forward and then one of them away from your face. And be a little bit tighter. You can hold your curl or you can pin it as it cools down. That will lock your curl into place because your hair is still forming shape as long as it's hot. So if you drop it when it's hot, then your curl is gonna fall more. Then figure out where you want your part to be. See where it wants to go. Curl this one away from my face. Let's see, I think we'll get two curls over here. So curl this one toward my face and then the other one curl away from my face. Then you just want to shake your hair around, see where the curls are going to lay, mess it up. And that gives you a really soft kind of beach wave look. And then if there are pieces that you feel are too straight, you want to have a little bit more curl to them. At this point you can kind of, let's see, pick part of that piece up and you can retouch some curls as needed. But like I said, if it's second or third day hair, it'll stick a lot better. The curls will hold their shape a lot better because your hair will be a little dirtier. So if you've ever gone into the salon for an updo, usually they say, come in with dirty hair. But this is just a very random, loose look that we're going for, so it doesn't need to be perfect. You just pick up random pieces and curl them in the direction that you want them to go. So that's my tutorial for how to get some soft beach waves. Really the key is the ends you want to have straight, you don't want those to be curled perfectly, and you just grab random pieces of varying sizes and you curl them. It's pretty simple because you want it to be organic, you want it to be loose and flowy, you don't want it to be perfect. Perfect curls are what really looks like the poodle curls, the Shirley Temple curls, and that's really not what we're going for these days. So the wavy look is really easy to achieve. I'd say the key is really sectioning the hair out of the way that you don't want to get in your curl, and spraying it and just letting it fall how it wants to fall, and the messier the better. So thank you so much for watching my tutorial on beach waves. Feel free to comment or let me know if there's another tutorial that you want to see, another type of curl or a braid or some kind of style or something that I can help you with at home. Thanks a lot and have a beautiful day.